What day is it?
I don't know. Sunday.
Sunday, August 11th. You can see, I don't think we've done a video in a while, but we've got our shade cloth up over top of the hoop. So that's been shielding it's a 50% shade cloth, so it's been working pretty nice. It's actually not too bad in here. I think it's about 80 degrees outside, and it's probably about the same in here now. Whereas normally it'd be, 90 degrees or 95, be 15 degrees normal above the outside. But yeah, it's walk through our daily maintenance. We just wrapped up working the hoops for today, but we're in hoop 1 and mostly jalapenos in here, and they are massive.
They're pretty big.
But you can see, like, remember, why don't we just recap, we're doing the interplanting.
Yeah, so we're interplanting to reduce pest pressure. So we've got some marigolds, some basil, some sage interplanted in these little grow bags in between the buckets. And it's been, doing really well. And, we come harvest some basil for dinner while we're picking peppers or cucumbers or whatever. And then each night or evening, whenever we really get out here, we'll come through and just like take a look at like a sampling of leaves underneath the leaves, just to make sure we don't have any aphids or anything like that. And then we'll do a good soaking just of water, just plain water. We'll just go with the hose, kind of get the undercarriage a little bit, and just basically clean off those leaves. So if there is anything, if there are any bugs or ants trying to farm the aphids, we're just like kind of washing them right off. And we have not had a problem. There have not been, and well, let's knock on wood, but there's not been more than one aphid on a plant since we started doing that. But we have to do it every day. We might not have to do it every day, but we've been doing it every day just to make sure that we're keeping up with it, and it's been really nice.
These jalapenos are huge.
Yeah, the jalapenos this year are massive. Last year, it makes up for last year when we lost a bunch of plants.
Why don't you show them? So we got these no kink hoses. So I put those in here because they're way easier to try to get up and down these rows. But take the spray head and just show them. So you just got, like, from Lowe's, a nice high-end Orbit spray head. And then we just hit them with that and shower the whole plant. But
on the shower setting. Yeah,
and then this no kink hose has been really nice, just because it's easier to get it up and down the rows and everything, and easier to work with than the rigid hoses. But we've got a cucumber in here as well, and it's going crazy, producing a ton of cucumbers. I'll have to put a picture in here to show the harvested cucumbers today. We probably had like 30 to 40, and I mean they're massive.
Look at these giants.
Yeah, those are huge jalapenos. Yeah, we're gonna let those go red so we can make some nice sauce with them. But we tasted some the other day, and they're actually very hot.
They're pretty hot.
Yeah, I was surprised.
We like hot peppers, and those are pretty hot.
Yep. And the NFT is doing pretty well. We've left these N2 rows here. We've got celery. We've just started harvesting that. It's doing really, really well. So we also give this a nice spray down just to make sure we're keeping any kind of pests or anything out of there. We got some fennel. That's looking really nice. It's probably ready to harvest. Lettuce that goes to the chickens. So we pull 1 or 2 of those a day and trying to get through the rest of it. We got some new lettuce here. Those have been in for a couple weeks now. But they're starting to do pretty well. In this high heat, the lettuce, just doesn't do very well. Yeah. It does not like the high heat. So, a bunch more lettuce. We just harvested some more out of the end there today. I'll clean that in channel. Probably next time we look at coming through to harvest more. But we got this cotton still doing really well. we'll show in another video the cotton outside, but it's doing pretty nice too.
And it's starting to ball. You can see like where it was a flower, and it's starting to ball.
Yeah.
Like, form a ball.
Hey, that's a good one. It's still got the leaf on there, and then it balls on the inside, and that should be the cotton producing. So that'll be kind of cool.
But yeah, and the flowers have been gorgeous. So I would grow cotton just
for
in
the
general,
flowers.
just for the flowers, even
Yeah.
if it didn't do anything else.
The pollinators like it too.
Yeah.
All right, yeah, let's go take a look at hoop 2. So hoop 2's got a lot of the sweet peppers. We got the cucumbers in here, got the tomatoes in here. We've been battling tomato hornworms, but yeah, these tomatoes are looking pretty nice. We got the purple Cherokee here on the end, so you can see, you know, a couple of them ripening up. They tend to split more, and they get, you know, just funky looking. You know, it's just natural with a lot of the heirloom style tomatoes, but they are very, very tasty. And we got a bunch of sun golds here in the middle. And again, like when I talk about they look funky, like that's what they look like. They just look very, you know, odd and unique formations. But hey, it's a tasty cucumber or tomato. So
You got cucumbers on the brain.
yeah, I know. I picked all up and down this wall of cucumbers here, and cut a bunch of the leaves back, and then yeah, pulled a ton of the cucumbers off. But oh, you can actually see it's watering right now. So the pump's on, it means it's 7 o'clock. But let's take a look down here. We've got some of these. I think these are just the beefsteak.
Beefsteak.
Yeah. And you know, they look actually, you know, really nice. You know, nice, well-formed tomato. So those are starting to ripen. And then banana peppers, those are doing well. The bell peppers are right here. So we've got some of these mini bells. You can see those are actually turning red. So we got some little mini bells. And then we got some nice big bells. And those are starting to get pretty good size. I think there's one in here that's turning red. Another one in there that's really big. And then a bunch of chilies. So let's kind of come look underneath. You can see some pretty good sized chilies all throughout here. So we've got a couple that we pulled off this plant that split. I tried to support it, and it's just very heavy in the middle. It's split here, unfortunately. So we took that and ended up throwing those in the dehydrator. So yeah, the sun's really bright in the background. Walk that way. But yeah, overall I think both the hoops are doing pretty well. Just gotta try to keep these hornworms under control. But we made a nice sauce last night with a bunch of different peppers, and it came out really well. We got one of the Carolina Reapers in there, so
yeah,
adds like a nice touch of heat. It wasn't actually too bad.
No, it wasn't bad. It was one bell pepper, some paper lanterns, some chili peppers, just like Thai chilies, and
like
a Carolina Reaper.
There's some carrot sauce in there too. Some carrots.
Oh yeah, I put some kimchi that I had fermented from some of the carrots and cabbage that we had gotten over winter.
Yeah, that was pretty cool. It gave like a nice different taste to the sauce. So, but all right, well that's it for the hoops. Well, I'm gonna end this video, and then we're gonna do another video I'll post later. So, see y'all later.
Cheers.